in the last episode. It was the ultimate bird synergy with our protagonist on WhyGuy and WhyGuy in the bot lane facing against the league's newest champion. I thought she was going to be a threat to Papa, but I stand corrected. Lord WhyGuy manifested the trifold potential of his one death power spike with the help of Fiddlesticks in the bot lane, securing the double kill for his team. We witnessed the most intense fight of the season so far in that episode. WhyGuy landed his E for the perfect setup for Fiddlesticks' ultimate, wiping the entirety of the enemy team out of Summoner's Rift. But his adversaries didn't go out without a fight. As WhyGuy and his team are trying to sneak the Baron, the enemy team ambushed them, wiping WhyGuy's team out of Summoner's Rift as well. But the game-deciding fight went in favor of our protagonist, with Lord WhyGuy and Aatrox both in their final forms leading the charge. The game concluded with our protagonist emerging as the victor. What an intense game that was. Also an excellent effort by the production team for bringing that awesome fight sequence to life. Truly an effort deserving of the wettest of bread. And on that note, this episode is sponsored by Yowhaha Studio. Yowhaha is a brand new user-generated content creation platform for 3D multiplayer interactive experience. Literally anyone can create and publish their own game using Yowhaha. You don't need any coding experience, and it's super simple to use. What you are seeing in the background are created by users of Yowhaha, using the millions of ready-to-use assets that Yowhaha provides. Sky is the limit with what you can create using your imagination. These assets are stored in the cloud drive, so they can be streamed real-time to the local client when you need to use them, basically making your game run smoothly. And after your work is done, you can easily publish your creation to the Yowhaha cross-platform app with just one click, where other players from both mobile and PC can discover and join in to play your game. Best of all, Yowhaha is on early access, and by clicking the link below, you can hop in and join in the fun and download Yowhaha's early access for free. Accepting his fate rather than burning both his sons, then suffering the same fate at level 2. Tragic for him, but WhyGuy respects that for sure. With Sorak's heals hindering our protagonist's attempts to assert dominance in the bot lane, our protagonist sees an opportunity for a roam, WhyGuy path towards his mid laner. It was a lie. He was waiting for the virtuoso to be separated from Sorak all along. For some reason, Papa thought WhyGuy would burst the hell out of Fiddlesticks' health bar. Unfortunately, he didn't know that WhyGuy's ultimate was on cooldown. A little messy here and there, but WhyGuy got the kill, and that is all that matters. You thought you could just sneak in and enter Lord WhyGuy's domain without him noticing. Papa is well aware of the enemy jungle's whereabouts as we speak. Too bad Kaiser was not aware. It's fine. I guess we need to thicken the plot a little to spice this game up a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a really spicy game on our hands. Kaiser challenging the plot on who's thicker, with Papa Gray scaling the late game and his friends securing the enemy team's bounty. These are the steps necessary to victory. Soraka tried to freeze the wave at this stage of the game, so WhyGuy helped her by turning her into a cold corpse. Nice guy. WhyGuy strikes again. Unlucky, but WhyGuy's sacrificial play managed to trade Fiddlesticks's life for his. Still, I'm not sure that's the right play, especially when Seth is playing the new single-player DLC when the enemy team is sieging their base. I think this is it, guys. That's good game right there. I guess they're still in it. Forgive me, Papa, for my lack of faith. I knew it, but for some reason I was really hoping that that would not happen. Well, on the bright side, Belveth managed to secure the Baron. She's kinda cracked late game, even though that's her first 2 kills of the game, but honestly, it's better late than never. It surely was a struggle transition from mid to late game, but pretty sure WhyGuy got this one in the bag. Just have to secure the Elder Drake and force a fight and it's done. You've got to be kidding me. No way. Slightly annoyed, but Papa has nothing but respect for the commitment on that play. Well played.
WhyGuy.